So the big news today is that a shop in Spain has offered over $2 million US for the one-of-one ring, Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering card, with all expenses paid to Spain, round trip. I thought the $1 million offer was absolutely nuts. There's no way this card it could possibly be worth that much. I definitely think that this is some sort of well communicated and orchestrated type of, little shtick they're doing here. I don't think any of these, I don't think that they're not all in cahoots with this. And I believe at this point that Wizards 100% has to know who and when is going to open the card. It's headed into really awkward and confusing, questionable territory otherwise, if it's really just, could we really trust them that it's just going to be random? First of all, we know it's not going to be. We already know that they keep track of packs for when, cards arrive damaged, or this, when a customer needs to complain and ask for a replacement. They have ways and are aware of what cards go to whom, if they want to. It's definitely not randomized. Like I said previously, it's too risky business for it to just be randomized. When they're gonna do, lottery ticket style cards like this, and announce it before the set's even out. It would have been one thing if they just released the set and nobody knew that this was gonna be in the set, and your random Joe Schmo got a box and he just cracked this sucker open, and maybe it wasn't even on film then. That obviously that would even make it more real. I doubt they're gonna have the smarts to. Maybe it'll just be a tweet or post or whatever, like everything else is these days. But if they really wanted it to seem special and magical and like a lottery ticket, it wouldn't have been announced until it was opened. Big congratulations, blah, 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 found the one-of-one ring, and, but, the way that it's been so far with, who's made the offers, these shops, I don't know how these shops have that sort of excess money. It's, you gotta be kidding me. How many shops do they own part of Spain is the question. It's just, what does this card mean to them? That's what I want to know. I'd like to sit down and interview the people. What does it mean? What does money mean to you? What does food mean to you? It's just, it puts it all into perspective what kind of era we're living in right now. And it's pretty backwards. It's like subtly anti-human, and I think we can all kind of agree on that. None of it matters to me as far as Magic the Gathering goes. It's nonsensical and it's irrelevant. The fact that it somehow is incorporated into Magic the Gathering, it's like they just needed they needed coattails to ride, or an engine that's already, kind of revving along, to just sit this little passenger on and hope that they also profit from it. Because what original ideas do they even have left is the question. But yeah, $2 million seems absurd. If it's going to go higher, I'm sure, because it's a measuring contest at this point. It's backwards though for the game. Imagine the gems you can get of old school Magic, the nostalgia, where when you hold those cards and you look at them, you say, "Wow, like times have changed." what have we done, to this poor game? What have we done? Butchered it, massacred it.